This is the fresh one that Jimmy made for our Let's give it a try.
We're on our way to visit one of the last surviving Italian food businesses in the East Village, which in the early 1900s had a huge Italian population with its own Little Italy. The last two Italian shops on this block have a symbiotic relationship, bringing each other customers.
Russo's Homemade Mozzarella on East 11th Street near First Avenue was founded in 1908. And it's now run by the third generation owner Jack Cangemi, who took over from his uncle Savino in the 1980s. And they've been making homemade mozzarella since the day they opened. Then they used to make it right outside on the street. They used to smoke it, but every day down in the basement. They always made it down in the basement, but they used to actually have barrels outside where they smoked it on the street. And of course, Jimmy was explaining that, you know, when the rules changed with pollution and everything like that, and they got trouble with the fire department, they stopped doing that. So now they're still just making the homemade fresh mozzarella. That's their most popular seller, but of course they also specialize in homemade pastas. Ravioli is their #1 seller. And when they first opened, they only made 2 different types of ravioli, like a cheese-filled and a meat-filled. Now they have like 40 different flavors of ravioli, many different homemade sauces, which is all from the family recipes, like from his great aunt has all these amazing family recipes for the homemade sauces, and they're really popular too. They also have prepared foods inside, like lasagna is amazing, and they make fresh sandwiches every day. So you can get many different types of sandwiches. We're gonna go inside, check it out, check out the menu, check out the store, see all the delicious items they sell, all homemade, extra good.
Russo's, although really tiny, is packed from floor to ceiling with everything you need to make a proper Italian meal. They sell a large variety of imported cheeses, which are pre-cut into large chunks. They also sell sausages, olive oils, imported canned tomatoes, anchovies, and other Italian essentials. We especially love all the varieties of their fresh and frozen pastas, including tortellini, cavatelli, and of course their assortment of raviolis. Their homemade sauces include mushroom sauce, white clam sauce, pesto, 4 cheese, and marinara. Here are some of their delicious and very reasonably priced homemade prepared foods, including meatballs, lasagna, prosciutto balls, and baked ziti. They sell fresh bread made by a local bakery if you want to make your own sandwiches with some of their fresh cuts of cured meat. But we're going to have them prepare a sandwich for us and even go down to the basement to watch the longtime manager, Jimmy, make their iconic homemade mozzarella. The cheese making process involves taking fresh curd and shredding it into little pieces. After it's cut into small pieces, hot water is added and then it's mixed. Then some of the water is strained away and more hot water is added and mixing continues. As the cheese is worked, Jimmy feels it by hand to see if the consistency feels right, and at the same time checks them to maintain the temperature of the water. When the mozzarella feels ready, it's pulled to form 1-pound balls.
How long did it take you to master the technique?
What do you think? We get 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
No, long time. I know you've been working here. How many years have you been here?
More than 22.
Yeah.
Well, we make 2-3 times a day.
2-3 times a day.
Yeah, from the store, yeah. For the restaurants, we make almost all day.
Wow.
The big lots, 5-pound lots.
Right, because you supply a lot of restaurants,
Yeah.
right? And now how have things been, because of the coronavirus? So you guys have been open, you haven't shut, and
We open every day.
I know.
We never close. See this one?
Wow.
Very rich.
Oh, great. Oh, that's beautiful.
After the balls cool in the water, they're transferred to a saltwater bath. Then they're individually wrapped and brought upstairs for sale.
It has to be in the salt water just for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of taste, yeah. That's long time ago, we made the mozzarella here, we put it one day before inside the refrigerator to make nice and hot.
Right.
And after that we put in the rob when, the cool, and put in the vodka over there.
Right, you used to smoke it,
Yeah,
right?
outside, yeah. What happened when the new people, they come to live in the neighborhood, they saw smoke and they call right away fire department. The two last times, we have 20 trucks outside. And they know we smoke, but they come because they gotta come,
Right.
They say, what's going on? Okay, so we smoke like every 2-3 days.
Right.
And he said, okay, just finish and let's see, that's the last time you can do.
Low clearance. So this is the fresh mozzarella that Jimmy just made. And now we have a nice 1-pound ball. No, Hudson, not yet. And look at the beautiful braid.
Now Jimmy is going to show us behind the counter where they keep their imported olives, sausages, cured meats, and appetizing salads.
Cool.
Oh, that would be great.
See, that's marinade with garlic,
Oh,
olive oil, Italian seasoning.
beautiful.
See? Very good flavor.
So what is the most popular sandwich, would you
Number
say?
3, number 6, and then 7.
We're gonna watch Jimmy prepare some of their famous sandwiches, which are made to order. This This is their Italiano with sliced prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, tomato, and fresh basil. It's $9.79. This is the 11th Street Sandwich, which has grilled chicken, fresh mozzarella, and roasted peppers. Now Jimmy is going to make our favorite, the Caprese Sandwich. After slicing the fresh bread, he hand slices the fresh mozzarella, adds fresh basil, and then sun-dried tomatoes and roasted peppers, and then drizzles the bread with balsamic vinaigrette.
So we got a lot of goodies to try at home from Russo's. Their homemade mozzarella, Caprese Sandwich. Hold on, I'm gonna grab that mozzarella. This is the fresh one that Jimmy made for us. Oh no, not yet, Hudson. And hold on, one more, the braid. Here we are. Ready, Jimmy? Oh, thank you, Jimmy. That's what Hudson was waiting for. Oh, he's so spoiled.
That's it.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's it. You can't eat the glove.
So we're back home from Russo's. I'm gonna try the delicious Caprese sandwich Jimmy made, and also a slice of the homemade mozzarella that he also made for us. So let's give it a try. So good. Extra good. Now let's have some homemade mozzarella. So fresh, so delicious, also extra good. And Hudson can get a little piece. Come here, Hudson. All right, are you being a good boy? All right, ready? Catch. Good boy. Extra good. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give it a thumbs up and share our video if you liked it. You may also enjoy watching some of our other videos highlighting unique small businesses in New York City, including lots of food spots who are struggling now to survive during the coronavirus pandemic state of emergency shutdown, including the Italian pastry shop Venero's right next door to Russo's, which we highlighted in a previous video.
Bye guys!
Bye guys, and be safe!